Hi, I'm Tristan, and welcome to my channel, Plastic Oddities. Welcome. This is my second attempt at a video. I'm going to remember to try and look at the camera this time. I'm pretty sure I'm in shot, that you can see my big ugly head. I also would like to point out that I've cleaned up behind me. I'm actually in the kids' toy room, study, computer, what do you want to call it. And a couple of people sort of said to me, "Oh, your background's really crap." It's like, I'm in my kid's room, sorry. Though I just realised I didn't really do, what side am I? Didn't do a very good tidy on that, because I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, so, as I was saying, yeah, learn a little bit from the last lesson, spot the teacher. Learn a little bit from my last video that I made, and when I originally set this channel up, one of the things I wanted to do was a lot of live stuff. So if you go and look at what's on the channel, you'll see like a lot of live stuff, and it's really late. Why am I doing this? It's what, 11:15 Friday night. But, you know, I'm wearing my good shirt, so I wanted to do this. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So one of the things that I was really keen on doing was I collect tools. I like collecting tools. I collect model kits, and I collect model making tools. And as is typical with most tool collectors, or tool haulers as I call them, we don't use them. They just sit there. They make it use once, and that's crap. So, yeah, my thing was going to be tools. I'm going to do tool reviews, show you how to use tools, all that type of stuff. And it didn't happen. But I'm going to try it again. So, I've done a little bit of filming. I'm still getting used to this filming live stuff. I'm not happy being in this room, but that's where the computer is. I can remember looking at the camera. Yeah, I'll get there one day. I'll be a pro. Earning the dollars on the YouTubes. Crap. Anyway, so today's video, this afternoon's video, this evening's video, depends where you are. It's nearly 11 PM on a Friday night. Good Friday. Happy Easter to everyone. So I decided to dig out some of the stuff that I bought to review, and then I didn't. Pathetic. So yeah, so this video is on the Wave, get it in shot, HG Universal Cutter with angled scale. Now, I actually like Wave stuff. I'm a big fan of Wave. Most of my stuff comes from them, one for another. And it is a little bit of a shame that here in Australia, the Wave stuff's really hard to get. Big fan of supporting local, like really big fan of supporting local. Support your local hobby shop. These people rely on us to, make their money, but also the flow on into the community. For the Aussies, I don't have to talk to you about how cool the local hobby shop scene here is, how important that is. But support your local. Sorry about that. I really lost my train of thought and had a mental blank, so I had to stop recording. It's my thing. If you knew me in real life, this is normal. Anyhow, as I was saying, the Wave HG Universal Cutter. It's a pretty awesome tool, actually. I've done a video showing me how to chop stuff and put it together, but just so you can kind of see it in the hand, it is actually a pretty big tool. And I guess, for the tool collectors amongst us, this is the cheaper alternative to the God Hand Ultimate Chopper. Pretty full on, but feels cool in the hand. So let's just watch the video and let the idiot do his thing. Well, here we go. Let's watch the monkey boy do his thing. Alright, show off the box. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's really awesome. People can see it because the glare, and it's all in Japanese because we all read Japanese. This kid's an idiot. Alright, so here I'm taking it out. It basically consists of two parts. You have the actual cutter and you have what Wave are calling the angled scale. So it has a bit of a safety thing, which I'm again really surprised Monkey Boy here can get it open. Just a piece of plate. I couldn't tell you what the thickness on it was. It's just whatever I had to hand. But as the adage goes, cuts through it like a knife through butter. Actually, it's quite impressive because it's actually it's probably one of the biggest safety blades I've ever seen outside of a utility knife. It comes out of the box, it's pretty sharp. If the guy lines it up properly, bloody hell. I just wish he'd stop because he's just wasting my bloody plow plate. But as I said, the blade's pretty impressive. It's pretty huge. Now, you want to see something funny? Watch this clown try and work out how to put the scale plate on. He's looking. If you've ever seen like a Space Odyssey, a 2001 Space Odyssey, where the monkeys kind of discover how to beat the crap out of each other, it's a little bit like that. That realization. And he's off shot. God, bloody hell. Okay, so reaching, looking, still off shot. Get on shot, you idiot. And here we go. So unscrewing. This is what I really love. I don't know how he does this. Like, look, he's trying to work it out. It's back to front. And now he's just lost the screw because he's buried it under the plow plate. He's almost going to chop his finger off. Like, he's not... There we go. So finally we got it. It's a thing to watch. Those of us with kids, it's like when your child discovers his bum. Alright, now see, he's moving the clip around, and it's about this point, he realises that you can actually, there's like a little button that you can move so you don't break the bloody thing. And anyway, so now, again, test of intelligence. Oh, should I put a flat piece of plastic on the scale? Because it probably, will it work? I don't know. Oh, God, he's an idiot. Yeah, so moving it through, again, I don't know what this kid's doing. And we're going to cut, but it's not going to cut off because we're still going to leave it joined. So we're really not showing anything at the moment other than this thing can cut. So, look, Brainwave finds a piece of plow rod. It's actually like a 45-degree thing. And here we go. We're chopping and going to show the camera because you can tell that that's a 33 and a 3rd-degree cut. So let's put on 45 degrees because it's a little bit more obvious. Again, chop, nice and easy. That's a pretty cool cut. Wonder what he's going to do now. Do you reckon he'll try and do an impossible cut? He's going to do an impossible cut. And, oh, God. There it goes. What a tool. Again, into the stomach, off shot. Don't chop your finger off. And again, show us the chop. Oh, how awesome's that? Yep, now show the undersides, how it works, because you're really clever. That took you about 5 hours to find the little slider clip that actually moves it all along, because you could have just broken it, but hey, the guy's an idiot. What's he doing now? Okay, so yes, we're going to unassemble it, reassemble it, disassemble it to put the blade back in. You watch him try and put this thing on. Hey, go Pez Head, you got it finally right. He said you can't train an idiot. Alright, so screwing it back in. Yep. Notice that there's a spare blade in the handle. That's a pretty cool design feature. And there it is. And this idiot thinks that he is on Wheel of Fortune. Anyhow, so again, here we go. Cue the thumbs. Really, thumbs. Get on camera. Thumbs. You're an idiot. Thumbs. Yeah, you're getting shot. And again, really? Listen to the animation.